Greetings. It's the last one of these natural sense versus common sense. What comes naturally versus what comes unnaturally. Uh, Naturally, you're going to think that the government done messed up. If you don't think that this government is messed up, then that's what the ordinary common people think. They think everything is all right. Everything always been all right. They don't never look back to see where they didn't, what led to this point. They think that they're going to, even though they might have implemented the virus, we don't never know. We know it was a laboratory concoction, and we know that uh, it was made for a war weapon. How do we know that for sure? I'm gonna tell you how we know it. Let's go back in history to the beginning of the country, the 13 colonies. The Pilgrim came over here, the Caucasian came over here, you know, with a smile and a Bible, and seen the native, so-called Native American doing this thing. His culture is different. He had a healing. His medicine was different. He knew about herbs and plants and tree barks and also vibrations. You know, they can make it rain, and they did rain dances and chanted certain words. And when you go back into your TV and you watch like Cheyenne and Maverick and all them other cowboys, the Indians, they was ignorant, and their medicine wasn't as good as the Europeans' medicine, Caucasian European. I gotta always say Caucasian European because the black man was in Europe before the Caucasian. We'll get to that on another video. But the Caucasian European, uh, he didn't learn medicine on his own. The Moors brought him medicine because he was coming out the dark age. He didn't have all these. He didn't know how to heal he don't know how to heal now. He don't practice Eastern healing medicine. You know, he still don't know all the plants. He's still learning, but he refused to practice Eastern medicine. He practiced Western, you know, and he believes in still cutting and sawing and You know, he's one that's primitive. But most people think has this technology that he's not really primitive. Put it like that. He's just ignorant. Everything he learned from the original people of the planet. And even this technology, he learned from us. So, but he wants to kill, you know, things and destroy natural things because he don't have natural sense. He has unnatural sense. And so when we ultimately became over here and became slaves, we became addicted to his way of thinking and his way of living. So now you got us joining the armed forces, killing people that ain't never did nothing to us. You know, not on the level of how the Caucasian did us. And we over here joining his army and his military and his police forces. His laws are, or what he want to call laws, are really enforcement. They are really enforcement. He wants to corral us or herd us into a corral and feed us like he feeds his animals of his corrupt nature. So you don't never hear the psychiatrists like Dr. Phil talking about some of them insane moves that the government, all the presidents and whatever, how they be just killing people. Now, our leaders fell in love with money. And so he got them to fall in love with money and luxurious way of living, and he corrupts them with that, sex or whatever. Now we become corrupt in our thinking like him. That's why common sense ain't common no more, because what's common now don't make sense. Yeah, everybody's is corrupt to a degree. We got away from the high vibrations. So this guy right here, Caucasian European, you don't see the preachers, or you don't see them Indians, you know, Eastern Indians, try to heal or tell Trump how to get in tune with his natural self, because his self is unnatural. So it didn't get to a degree now where the whole population on the planet is at risk. And we don't know what kind of turn it's going to take for the good or the best. So what must we do? We got to tune ourselves up to a higher vibration, a higher frequency. You know, that's the only way we're going to get rid of this. Because now he could be controlling this with some kind of device like a It could be operating by some kind of a frequency or vibration, like that heart machine that could feed off of your vibrations, lower your vibrations, and it penetrates your aura. Cause see, you got an aura, and that's, you know, and that's like a shield, a protective shield. Now, he could have a machine to do that, and it could be uh, through the televisions and the telephones that you got, the smartphones and the computers. Because when you go on YouTube, all you see is foolishness, nonsense. You don't see no, brothers talking some real science. They be talking some crazy stuff that they learned from their arch enemy. And all the time, just like hip hop, that frequency that hip hop is on. The brothers wanted to get paid so bad off of hip hop that they let the white man promise them money, and he changed the frequency, even changed the brothers' knowledge of music. Brothers don't have that kind of knowledge of music no more. It's all machines like, and people like that machine sound. So brothers, put a whole lot of machine and stuff in they stuff like that. Now my music, I overdub my own voice. I sing 3 and 4 parts. I sing bass, baritone, and tenor. That's a lot of energy. I play all the instruments and I arrange all the parts. I do all the arranging, all the engineering, all the, vocals, all the instrumentation. I arrange it. I have strings, even though there is electronic strings, because I can't afford no real strings. But if I could have real strings, I have real strings. So we allowed him to take our vibration, our culture, who we are, and he reversed it on us. Now he controls us through these vibrations. So we allowed this to happen. This is Black Light saying, common sense ain't so common no more.